everyone and welcome! Recently, Riot brought something new to the table. In the past, skins never really had their own story. They were just alternative views asking what-if questions. Well, in the case of Star Guardians, that is no longer the case. Riot released official story that goes along with these skins. But it is important to note that while this story is official, it is happening in its own separate universe. It is not canon to the official storyline. And because there is a lot of brand new lore to absorb, I decided to split this into two videos. Today I'll guide you through the basics, and in the next video we will go through the full Star Guardian story. So let's get on it. In the beginning of all things, the first star gave its light to create the universe. New worlds were born, and with them, warriors imbued with the light of the first star. These protectors are supernovas blazing bright, yet destined to collapse as furiously as they burn. They are the Star Guardians. As a Star Guardian fades, their power is reborn in new protectors. Star Guardians are chosen for their strength and resolve, but above all, they are chosen for their courage. It often signals a cataclysmic battle elsewhere in the universe when multiple Star Guardians are chosen to serve at once. Star Guardians must familiarize themselves with the customs and rituals of a planet, in order to blend with its inhabitants, dispelling any suspicion about their true nature. Such activities often help strengthen the bonds between young Star Guardian teams. Star Guardians are imbued with incredible power, but with it comes a lifetime of service to the universe. It is a life burdened by responsibility and fatal consequences. Although rare, a Star Guardian may reject their fate as a protector. However, the results of such an action reverberate across the universe and beyond. Star Guardians can only defeat the darkness that spreads across the universe if they stand together. They will fight as one, or fall as many. So, let's meet our heroes. Cheerful, courageous, and just a little bit clumsy, Lux shines the brightest among her Star Guardian team as its captain. While young and inexperienced compared to teammates like Jenna, the pink-haired teen's optimism inspires others in the face of the unknown but, in her eyes, noble destiny. Protecting the universe is a responsibility that Lux is committed to, even if she doesn't fully realize the gravity of it just yet. There are many challenges ahead on her journey to becoming a strong leader worthy of the first star's call. For now, Lux truly believes that as long as they fight together, there is no darkness they can't overcome. Of course, every Star Guardian has its special magical medium. For Lux, it is her Radiant Staff. While some Guardians' unique power manifests into a magical creature, others hone their innate powers into weapons. Lux's selfless nature and purity of purpose are channeled into an ever-glowing staff blessed by the starlight. With enough coaxing from Lux, it can also draw out a sweet long-eared companion named Mimi. There are Star Guardians who solemnly and respectfully hold to their duty to defend the cosmos. And then there is Jinx. When the first star imbued her with the power of starlight, the cynical teen rebelled, refusing to treat her powers as anything more than plaything to serve her own interests. Even now, this selfishness causes her to repeatedly clash with her teammates, who can't understand why such an explosive soul was chosen to serve the Order. While Jinx scoffs at protecting a world she doesn't trust, she does believe in her childhood friend Lux. And if someone could see into the depths of Jinx's heart, they'd see a furious burning need to keep those she holds dear out of harm's way at any cost. Her magical mediums are Kuro and Shiro, creatures known to transform into physical weapons. Kuro and Shiro are Jinx's willing tools of mayhem. Kuro is ferocious and adores all things colorful, explosive, and glittery. Shiro's blank expression masks a truly disturbed soul. Jinx recalls only ever seeing Shiro's strange grin in the aftermath of one particularly savage fight. A veteran Star Guardian, Jenna now mentors the young and impressionable Lux. This seasoned Guardian rarely offers information about her mysterious past, and often seems preoccupied with memories of another place and time in her life. While distant and soft-spoken, Jenna is the wisest of her team, holding a wealth of knowledge about their greater purpose and gently guiding them towards true understanding. Her poise and quiet strength are deeply admired by her teammates, and even Jinx can't ignore the respect that her presence commands. Her magical medium is Zephyr. Of those who know Jenna, Zephyr is her oldest friend and confidant. It often glides around her, emanating a soothing glow that calms allies in the midst of even the most chaotic battle. While other magical companions on its team exude energy and whimsy, Zephyr's quiet and assuming nature serves as a counterbalance to keep the group in harmony. No one takes their Star Guardian responsibilities more seriously than Poppy, a fierce warrior with an even fiercer personality. Poppy wields her hammer judiciously and frowns heavily upon any Star Guardian who is doubtful, or in Jinx's case flippant, about the call of the first star. While she doesn't see herself as a hero, she is often the first Guardian on the battle lines, ready to put her duty before everything else. Her no-nonsense attitude carries her team along, especially at times of indecision. To Poppy, the universe is black and white. You're either here to smash anything that threatens the sanctity of the cosmos, or you're getting smashed. Her magical medium is Light's Hammer. Poppy found a loyal companion in the form of a trusty weapon, and her bravery and intense desire to do good are now bound in the weight of her winged hammer. Only Poppy can wield it. If the Hammer of Light had feet, it would stubbornly dig its heels into the ground, rejecting anyone else who dared try to carry it. The youngest member of Lux's team, Lulu, is an odd but gifted second year at Valorant High School. Her unique relationship with the Starlight, the source of every Star Guardian's power, lets her communicate with it like a close companion. To Lulu, this inner world is the most wondrous place, and anything outside of it is not as interesting. Because of her fascination with the Starlight, outwardly she may appear unconcerned with the gravity of her responsibilities. This whimsical behavior is puzzling to some teammates, but they accept her with all her eccentricities. At the end of the day, Lulu can be counted on to support her team, and let them know that the light supports them too. Her magical medium is Pix. Pix has been with Lulu since long before the whimsical youth joined the Star Guardians, or so she claims. A golden ball keeps the blobby creature afloat, though Pix can also fly by flapping its long ears. It loves food that tastes green. These are the heroes that we have now known for a year, but there's a new team joining the battle. Ahri is a charismatic captain who leads a team of both new and veteran Star Guardians from the outer edges of the cosmos. Having experienced the pain of losing teammates in the line of duty, she is viciously protective of her family, and a strong desire burns within her to ensure no one she cares for ever fades away again. These events have also shaped how she approaches other teams and their captains, especially the less experienced ones, like Lux. There is no more room for patience and understanding in the universe, though love is all that's left. Though that can be the case, none are immune to Ahri's own unique charms. Her magical medium is Kiko. The mischievous Kiko accompanies Ahri as a vulpine embodiment of her charisma, and says, even unprompted, Kiko isn't shy about saying how it really feels, though only Ahri can understand its unique language. As biting as the creature's manners can sometimes be, it's not too proud to turn down a good belly rub and cuddle. Just try to refrain from saying, "Aww." A member of Ahri's original team, Miss Fortune is a hot-headed gunslinger renowned across the galaxy as a monster slayer. Angry at losing comrades, the second in command now fights in their memory, not out of sense of duty, but for vengeance. Even with new members joining the team, she can't forget her past. She is always the first to charge into battle, often ignoring her own safety as long as she can take down every beast in sight. Her short temper often leads to butting heads with teammates, who she sees as wasting time when they could be laying waste to the enemy. Despite being scornful of others, the only member of the team Miss Fortune truly holds at a distance is Syndra, who she suspects has less noble reasons for her return. Her magical mediums are Boki and Becky. Boki and Becky are twins born from Sarah's Fortune's desire for vengeance, but it's hard to tell by their playful best friends forever Demenor. Where Miss Fortune charges forward with burning rage, this duo allies with her from a more easygoing perspective. It's no fun watching the bad guys burn if you can't butt bump about it. a gentle soul with a mysterious origin among the stars. Soraka protects the team on their perilous missions from behind the front lines. Despite her fragile appearance, the second year carries immense healing power, unparalleled by any other guardian the team has encountered. Her unprecedented command of the starlight and willingness to put everyone else's needs ahead of hers has earned the team's trust and respect the ever-humble warrior. Soraka only shyly accepts her responsibility. Like Lulu, she has a special connection to the stars, though she and her team do not fully understand it yet. Her magical medium is Shisa. Grumpy and overprotective, Shisa guards Soraka from anything that could threaten her safety, including her own naivety. The tenacious creature is often frustrated by Soraka's trusting nature, and will throw itself into a fit or slug for a good while afterwards. Although red bean ice cream has been known to cut its tantrum time down by a half. Feared and admired, Syndra is a formidable star guardian from an earlier era. Like Jaina, her history is cloaked in shadow, but it's clear as day that she is an ambitious warrior who is quick to dismiss those she deems unworthy of her time. Currently, she acts as an advisor on Ahri's team, guiding them away from unforeseen dangers and toward a promising future. Despite Ahri's trust in her, some members have questioned the veteran's true motives and suspect that there is no price that Syndra won't pay to achieve her personal goals. Her magical mediums are Multi, a triple manifestation of Syndra's incredible power. Multi represents an array of emotions. These impish orbs make various squeaks, chuckles and snickers while carrying out the veteran guardian's will. They never stray too far from her side. She is the center of their little universe, and the only one who can juggle their energy. Before he was awakened by the first star, Ezreal was a born explorer with boundless curiosity for the world around him, and becoming a star guardian only served to further fuel his appetite for discovery. Now the universe is his uncharted map, the stars his destinations. As a newcomer to the team, his energy can be both refreshing and annoying to his teammates. The burdens of being a star guardian are lost on him. He'd rather focus his energy on solving the exciting mysteries of the galaxy. During the team's travels, he's been known to wander off without notice, but always returning when he's most needed. For the time being though, a certain pink-haired guardian from another team has caught his attention. His magical medium is Yuto. Yuto is a mirror of Ezreal's youthful wanderlust, though it prefers to witness their travels from inside the explorer's gauntlet. But when out in the open, the feline freely roams the skies, serving as a valuable scout. It can also fuse with Ezreal and grant him angelic wings and the power of flight, which often leaves an impression on the ladies. And these are the Star Guardians we know. Star Guardians exist throughout the cosmos, but their numbers are unknown, so there are many more that we don't even know about. There is a lot more official Star Guardian story coming to the channel, so if you don't want to miss it, feel free to subscribe just as a reminder, and then unsubscribe after I release it if you are not into the classic lore. I hope everyone will enjoy the Star Guardian event. Riot put a lot of effort into it, so the least I can do is to cover the full story. Fun fact on top of that, the Star Guardian story was written by Thermal Kitten. She's responsible for some of the greatest pieces of lore, like the Bird and the Branch and Camille's story. So it is almost guaranteed that this will be quite the read. But with that, thank you all so much for watching and for your support, you know I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you come again.